Hey YouTube, I kind of wanted to show you guys the new present that I bought my Kimber Micro 9. So as you can judge here with my wife's two guns, we like to change the grips out a little bit, and it might hint towards what kind of grip that I had purchased for my Kimber. In fact, the title itself might have hinted towards what we bought my Kimber. So here we've got my wife's Ruger LCP, and it's in the Tiffany blue or the turquoise, whatever people like to call it, with the stainless steel slide. We ended up sticking on a Hogue grip, which is in the baby blue, the angel blue grip, and that's been amazing. It does help making the gun just a little bit wider, easier to handle and hold on to. And then over here we've got my wife's Ruger LCR chambered in a 357 mag. And also we have swapped out the factory black grip for the Hogue pink grip. And as you can see with her, she likes the colors. I'm not too big of a fan of the colors, only due to the fact that with my job and stuff like that, my hands aren't always the cleanest. And as you can maybe see through here, the pink and the colors tend to show dirt and stuff pretty easily. But they are pretty cool. I think it does add a little taste and flavor to the guns, and makes it more individual, and I do like that. So here are the original grips for my Kimber Micro 9, which are a rosewood. And don't get me wrong, I do think they're amazing. I think that they give the gun a really classy, cool look to them, and they did feel great and stuff like that. But I wanted to get something that was a little bit more rubberized instead of this kind of a slipperier surface. I did like them for carrying purposes. That way they didn't rub up on my body or catch on my shirts or anything like that at all. And actually none of these Hogue grips have done that, so I wasn't too worried about it. So we went from the rosewood grips to the black Hogue grip. So I've actually had this grip pre-ordered for a little while now. Hogue hadn't been producing them and sending them out just yet. So luckily they finally sent them out. I got it in the mail probably, I think, what was it, on Thursday? It's now Monday the following week. And I've had the chance to carry it around, take it shooting and stuff like that, and that grip is amazing. It does make the gun just a hair wider, not too much, but it does give a little bit more girth to the gun, which is no big deal. And don't worry, this gun was checked beforehand. But it does help with the actual gripping of the pistol itself. It does have the textured or the ribbed finger groove there, which does make it nice. My only worry was the extra girth rubbing onto my body, getting caught on my holster, making it hard to draw and quick draw situations like that. But I found that it actually doesn't hinder that in any way. It does take a little bit more practice, I would say, just to get used to, instead of your finger sliding over the smooth material, the smooth wood or the pearl or whatever it be that you have that came with your Kimber. You got to change from getting used to that to the little bit more grippy texture of the Hogue grip. It is, like I say, it's a pretty high quality grip. All the other guns that we've had the grips on. Well, the Ruger LCP we haven't had on for very long, so we haven't had that gun very long, but the LCR, we have had that on the gun for quite some time, and it's held up really well. The texture hasn't seemed to rub off or anything like that. It's not an annoyance. So I think they make an amazing product. So if you were to be looking for a new grip for your Kimber Micro 9, I think Hogue's the way to go. They also do make this in different colors, and in fact, they may even make it in texture schemes, like patterns. Don't quote me on that, but I think that they do. The price range really isn't that bad. I think I paid $28.35 maybe, $28.35, something like that for this. And I think it was a really, really good purchase. Now this one is made for the Ambidextrous Safety. My gun does not have, which is no big deal. It just means that the other side of the gun does have an indent for a safety when there's not one there. Some people that may bug, some people that, you know, it doesn't bug me. Not a big deal. And it is the Hogue, let's see if I can get it to focus there, the 39080. And that's for the black one for the Kimber Micro 9. So thanks for coming by, guys. Appreciate everything that you guys do for me. If you've had experience with Hogue grips, that if you like them, you dislike them, feel free to leave it in the comments below. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions on them. And feel free to like the video if you like the holster, if you like the video. Please subscribe if you haven't. There's going to be a lot more content coming. It's on its way. And I will be doing more in-depth shooting review with that grip. And if you have any questions on how to take off a grip for a Kimber Micro 9 or a 1911 in general, feel free to leave me a comment down below, and I'll be more than happy to do a video on it. It's really not too tough, but like I say, I'd love to do a video if it helps you out. So thanks for coming by, and I can't wait to see you next time.